guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Elaine, and on my channel I like to talk about bags from mid-range to vintage luxury. But today I'm actually going to be talking about new luxury bags that I've seen at Ala Moana. So please stay tuned if you want to find out which luxury brands in Hawaii still have the Hawaii discount and which do not. And we're starting off with a couple of bags that I saw at Nordstrom's. First one was this Strathberry bag that reminds me a lot of the flamenco from Loewe. And I would say the leather quality is alright. I think for a mid-range bag it is pretty good. You can't really compare it with the Loewe flamenco. The leather wasn't as soft or smushy. I also did see these other suede bags from Strathberry. This French suede was really nice, but I would have to say the suede on this tote wasn't as good. It definitely had that roughness where the leather edging met the suede. The next bag that I looked at was the Demellier tote. I already did do a Demellier review, and in that review the suede, I didn't think the quality was that great. Thought I'd give Demellier another chance, but as you can see, the leather is quite thick and plasticky. It did not look like quality leather, and so 2 out of 2 Demellier bags just didn't cut it for me. I think for their price point, Polen would be better. RSVP Paris is also a really good brand, I think, in that mid-range price point. The bags that I were pretty impressed with were actually these Madewell woven bags. The leather weaving is a little bit different from Dragon Diffusion, a little bit different from Bottega, but I did think it was really well made. The leather was actually quite soft. And then last but not least, for the mid-range bags at Nordstrom's, I just wanted to show you this Toteme T-Lock clutch. I did do a full review of it on my blog, but I hadn't really done one on YouTube, and it's a no for me because of the finicky clasp. So of course here I am trying to do it one-handed. It took me quite a while to get it the little nubbin into the little clasp area to be able to then slide it over. I also have to say the leather on this white one was not great. This one I think is a patent version and it looks very plasticky. Next up, going from mid-range to high luxury here is Hermes. And so I did do a Hermes unboxing in my car. So if you haven't seen that yet, catch that. But when I was in Hermes, were quite a few bags that did not have the display only sign. So the first one is this Victoria looking tote. I'm sorry, I forget the name. If I can find it, I'll put it up here. Made out of Togo. It was very beautiful. And I want to say it was $12,000, which is Birkin Kelly prices here. Did not come with any crossbody strap or anything. So it is going to be handheld and it's not even rolled handles. They did also have a Garden Party 30 in a beautiful chocolate brown, and I think that's the Meteor tote, which is also very expensive. Looking up, they had a mini bolide, a black one, available for purchase. They also had a mini plume 20 and a Halzon in a tube, all available for purchase. I did go back another day to pick something else up, and of course the expensive tote is still there, and they had a bolide 25 in a tube, and they also had a Rouge Osh mini bolide and a 24 available for purchase. Next, we're gonna go look at Prada. Did try on the Prada Amy bag or Amy bag. Thanks to Maggie X Chu, who loves hers. I did want to try it out. It's a nice bag. Leather's beautiful. It was a little bit bulkier under the arm than I expected, and I did get a Bonastra Rider bag on this trip, and when I compare the two, which are very similar in style, I would say the Bonastra bag is a little thinner, but also a little bit taller, but the Prada one is a little bit more bulky. I also did try the large. The large is way huge. I wouldn't recommend it. Amy bag was priced at $3,450. So Prada does not have a Hawaii discount. The next bag that I tried on after that was called the Fold bag, and according to the sales associate, that is a Asia exclusive, and out of all the ones there, I really like this one the most. It was priced at $3,550. Kind of reminds me of Phoebe Philo's Gig bag, of course without the tassels, but very similar shape. Gorgeous bag, but I just wasn't really in the market for a Prada bag. And the next bag I tried on was a cargo style Y2K bag. Very cute. I really like this blue color. It's called Aviazioni. Very gorgeous. And last but not least, I'm trying on the Desiree bag, which is priced at $3,250, both in this brown color and the Aviazioni. I think out of all the shoulder bags that I tried on, they're all kind of similar in style, east-west shape. Next, I went to Celine. I tried on that little half moon soft Triomphe in shiny lambskin, and the lambskin was gorgeous. It was actually a really cute bag. This one was priced in Hawaii for $2,600. And so Celine does have a Hawaii price. In US mainland, this is priced at $2,700. Next, I tried on the little luggage, also in shiny lambskin. This was priced at $3,450. In Hawaii, on the US mainland, it is priced at $3,600. They also have a grained calfskin version, which I did not get the price of. I think of the two, the lambskin for a little bit more is the winner for me. The grained calfskin was a lot stiffer. And last but not least, even though I did already do a review of this bag, I'm trying on again the trio flap. It must be a popular bag because now they're coming out with a lot of different colors for this bag. And in Hawaii, that is priced at $1,600. And on the US mainland, it is priced at $1,650. Next, I went to Valextra. Inside, there was some beautiful bags. This croc or alligator mini Izade caught my eye. Did not catch the price on that, but I'm sure it was in the thousands. I am a huge fan of Valextra. I have a couple of Valextra collection videos, and I tend to buy my Valextra bags in Hawaii because they have a fairly good Hawaii discount. I did not catch a lot of the pricing this time around because I did go there to purchase this Valextra Izade tin bag. So I did get this, and so you might see it in my next collection video. In Hawaii, this clutch Valextra Izade tin is priced at $2,310. And if you were to buy it online in the mainland US, it is $2,850. Just for reference, the mini Izade, which is a very popular style, in Hawaii, it is priced at $3,750 versus US mainland is $4,200. I was really debating between the black Izade and the light blue Izade. In the end, I went with the black just because I was looking for a very versatile color, but I was very tempted by this ice blue color. It is seasonal and it was actually a limited release. And then they also had some beautiful mini Izades. The first one had some sort of like resin glitter handle and clasp, and then the second light blue one had also a sort of stone looking handle and clasp. It was just gorgeous. I also did try a mochi pouch in suede and shearling. It was beautiful. It was very soft, but I'm not really a shearling suede type of gal. I'm also trying this shoulder bag. I'm not sure what it's called. I wouldn't recommend it. It was actually quite bulky under my arm. And then also did take a look at this crossbody bag, and actually you see this crossbody bag quite often pop up on resale sites like the Real. I don't think I would purchase it brand new, but it is a great little crossbody bag. And then last but not least, I tried on, I think it's like called track bag, very square cosmetics type of bag. It has a very interesting opening where you kind of flip open the top, but me personally, I found it really bulky to wear crossbody. Next, looking at the Louis Vuitton window display. So I did not go into LV. LV does not have a Hawaii discount, and right now I'm in a vintage LV kick, so I'm not really looking to purchase anything brand new. So I decided not to tempt myself by going into the store. But right next door is Bottega Veneta, which is one of my favorites. So I did take a look inside. Let me see. So there is a small Hawaii discount. The bag that caught my eye this time around was called the Knot Lock bag. That was priced at $3,420 in Hawaii versus $3,800 on the US mainland or online. So a little bit of a discount, which is pretty good. Another bag that I took a look at was the dust bag, priced at $2,340 in Hawaii compared to $2,600 online. Also for reference, I did ask how much the small Andiamo bag was. So in Hawaii, it is $4,400 versus online, it'll be $4,700. So if you are interested in Bottega and you happen to be in Hawaii, I recommend checking them out. I don't know how much longer they're going to have their Hawaii discount. It does seem like it's kind of shrinking. Next to Bottega is Maison Margiela. This was the first time stepping into the Margiela store. They also do have a Hawaii discount. It is 10% off of everything in the store. So of course, when you think of Margiela, you have to think of their tabbies. And so since I was there, I decided, you know what, let's just try it on. Wait till the end of the video to see what I got from Margiela. Next, I'm actually going to be showing you some stores outside of Ala Moana since Ala Moana no longer has a Fendi or Ferragamo. And at Fendi, I did see the last of the old creative designers bag as well as bag charm. They were really adorable, but unfortunately priced at over $1,000 for most of them. It was just a little much for a bag charm. I did try on a little onigiri bag. Very cute, a little expensive for what it was. So the Fendi store in Hawaii does not have a Hawaii discount. They also had quite a few of the new baguettes with the vintage styles. Of course, astronomically priced. Did actually try the Fendi Mama baguette in this beautiful light blue color, perfect for summer, and the leather was gorgeous. I was very tempted. They did have a bunch of bag charms to jazz it up. I wouldn't mind looking for some of these secondhand, but I don't think I need to be the first owner. Next up, I went to Ferragamo and I finally got to try on the Hug East West. So everything in Ferragamo is 10% off. Even though this East West bag looks cute, it did not stay on my shoulder. Then I did try on the crossbody version of this bag and something I might look for secondhand as well. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little shopping vlog. Actually, I don't know if you could tell, but the footage and my intel were collected across several shopping trips. And actually today I just went to do some general B-roll and to do the intro and outro. And I ended up buying something from Maison Margiela. So might as well do a quick unboxing here. So, if you couldn't already tell, pair of shoes, and you know, if they're from Margiela, you can guess what they are. So, oh, they each come in their own little dust bag. Very cute. Ta-da! So I succumbed, even though I joked that Maggie from Maggie X Chew about her tabbies. I admit I was tempted to try them on because of her and Kozoe's channel, which is a Japanese vlogger. She has several pairs of tabbies, but this is the flat version. I actually got this in 38.5. I tried both the 38 and the 38.5. You don't usually come in half sizes, but this particular color, which I was very interested in, did come in the half size, and I found this half size to be a lot more comfortable. So yeah, but as you saw on the vlog, Margiela does have a 10% off. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I kindly ask that you give it a thumbs up down below. Or if you haven't done so yet, if you could subscribe, that would greatly support my channel. Currently, as I'm filming this, I am just under 2,000, and so I am thinking to do a giveaway soon at the 2,000 mark. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone for subscribing and for even, and for commenting, and I really enjoy conversing with our community. It's been really wonderful. It's actually also been a year since I've started long form video, so yeah, it's a lot of milestones coming up. Might be one of the last vlogs that I take in Hawaii. So after this, look forward to seeing me back behind the desk, hopefully with some updates and some upgrades, I should say. But anyways, thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.